To truly understand the story of Noah, we must venture beyond the pages of the Bible, not to diminish faith, but to enrich it with context. Long before Genesis was written, stories of a great flood echoed across the ancient Near East. The most famous is the Epic of Gilgamesh, a Mesopotamian tale far older than the biblical account. A Mesopotamian narrative that scholars date to around 2100 to 1800 BCE, though some parts of it are even older, drawn from earlier Sumerian traditions dating back to 2900 BCE. This means something important. The flood story did not begin with the Bible. Sorry to scandalize some of you. The Bible inherited and reworked an already existing narrative. I have my reasons for believing this. Here is a brief summary of the Epic of Gilgamesh flood story. In this epic, the gods, angered by humanity's noise, decide to unleash a devastating flood. Because humans have become too noisy and troublesome. One god, Aa, also known as Enki, secretly warns a righteous man named Utnapishtim. But one god secretly warns a righteous man, Utnapishtim. He is told to build a massive boat, bring his family and animals aboard, and seal it against the coming storm. The flood comes, violent and terrifying, lasting several days. Even the gods are frightened by the destruction they unleash. After the waters subside, the boat rests on a mountain. Utnapishtim releases birds in sequence to check if the land is dried. Eventually, dry ground appears. He offers a sacrifice. The gods gather around it, and the god Enlil grants Utnapishtim and his wife immortality. Now pause for a moment. Does the story sound familiar? When we place the Epic of Gilgamesh side by side with Genesis chapters 6 to 9, the similarities are impossible to ignore. In both stories, humanity is judged and condemned. One righteous man is chosen. A divinely instructed boat is built. Animals are preserved. A catastrophic flood wipes out life. The boat rests on a mountain. Birds are released to test for dry land. A sacrifice is offered after the flood. Divine favor follows. These are not vague similarities. They are structural, thematic, and narrative parallels. The Bible did not invent this framework. It reinterpreted it. The difference is not scientific. It is theological. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, the gods are petty, divided, and fearful. In Genesis, there is one God acting with moral purpose. The Bible takes an existing cultural story and reshapes it to speak about justice, responsibility, mercy, and covenant. The Bible is not presenting a scientific report. Ancient people did not write that way. They told stories that carried meaning, identity, and theology. This is why the original audience of Genesis were not asking about water volume, animal logistics, or planetary geography. They were asking about sin, justice, mercy, and a God who does not abandon creation. This tells us something important. Genesis is not reporting an event the way a journalist would. It is doing theology using familiar stories. But this still leaves another big question unanswered. Even if the story has older roots, did the flood really cover the whole world?